Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 4 of Trollhunters Season 2. So, they have now brought back, what the heck's the guy's name? The big dude. They just literally said it. Oh my god. Arg. Yes, they brought back Arg. And at first they did this whole exchange the what is it, the items from the Two-Face community, and it was kind of silly. It was fun, but it was silly. But they were able to bring him back, and Arg somehow ended up in the void using the amulet. Pretty awesome scene, good action. But with the help of one of the old troll hunters, they were able to put back together the troll bridge, open a portal to the Darklands, and go rescue Jim. While all this is happening, and Jim's kind of been being tortured down there, fighting day in and day out, so time has gone by a lot. But he's developed a relationship now with the pink changeling down there. To this point, he's said it. He's gonna try to rescue her, which I feel at this point seems like him, even though she did try to murder him a lot. But torture does a lot to someone. So what's interesting here is that with the help of one of the old troll hunters spirits, they saw a vision, which is interesting to know, because there's only been very few times that we've ever seen the spirits of the troll hunters and acknowledgement from them. So it's interesting to see this. This possessing of Arg and everything was really cool, and I like that. But now they weren't allowed to go to the Darklands with anything except what the troll hunter gave them, and some tasks they were to do. Blinky was given this flare that would save his life. Yeah, he dropped it. First thing he does. What's her name? Claire was given this weird, like a metal thing that looks like a key. She thought she figured out what it's for to open Jim's cell. Did not work. And then Arg's role is to go and help his friends and save Jim. While Toby's overall one is the most interesting one, and it's for only thing to be rescued is Jim, or to bring back is Jim. This puts a damper. Was going to put a damper in this whole situation because Jim has already promised to save. I wish I remember her name. Because her character design, and I was hoping that was going to be his ally moving forward, but I can see why they wouldn't do it, because then it would be adding too much to moving too close to an enemy becoming a friend like they've done in season 1. So a little disappointing there, because it would be interesting to have such an agile character to be added to your team. That would have been amazing. And the female casting isn't that big. They only really have Claire. So having another female character would have been interesting to have. We don't know if it isn't. It's just for this episode, so we'll see what happens. But there's going to be a conflict in the next episode, and it's going to bug me. But we can already see that, because at the end of this episode, where Jim has to constantly fight for his life, he has to face off against her, and it's very... I'm glad these aren't weekly episodes, because that'll be really frustrating, because he has to go against her, and I'm gonna watch in a second. But this is what I knew was gonna happen, and it's pretty cliche, but I'm accepting of it, because it's one of those moments you have to fight a person you've been in prison with, and you've developed some relationship with them. Now you have to fight to the death. So yeah. There's more that can be said, but that's kind of how I felt about this episode. We're just gonna have to see what goes from there. So, thanks again for watching. Until next time.